So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar. Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket.
Ominous
Spent a
music.
year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
Very weird ominous music.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
So now I have to go down to Havarl again. Thank you very much, Jarl. Thank you very much.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
I need to head to Eos too. But I'm already set to go to Vold.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Aww.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
I don't get to that. Oh, heard! Now I get it.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Let's get this over with. Oh, get away from me, 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 get away from me.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
Oh dear. We're here to help.
Hello.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Exul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordia.
Oh, come on!
Ishare, brave one.
We're no closer to Axul.
Her devotion to him surprised me. I don't think anyone affiliated with the Rokar will help us. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
So us coming back to Havarl was useless.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the Exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it helps not just us, but the Angara as well.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Ket still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. and remnant remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Hello.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human Pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
Oh dear.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Our Tempest is designed to find needles in haystacks. We'll handle this.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Aw. Oh, now we need to go. Okay, it's good that we came here because now we need to go to Vold.
Ryder, just who I was looking for. There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
I mean, Eos is a strange planet.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on Eos and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. Eos has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
Survey hammers?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
I love it when science is all about hitting things.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse.
I just had some questions, Bradley.
Always time for the Pathfinder.
Any insights about the people running the show from the Nexus?
I only work with Addison. She's by the book. And with all the shit that happened, that's to her credit.
And the others?
I only work with Addison.
So your job doesn't require the others? Or do you intentionally avoid them?
The initiative was smart enough to limit the obstacles between its people and jobs that need doing. Outposts deal with Addison. She deals with the others. And I don't envy her.
What can you say about the Prodromos block?
Exacting bunch, as the science types always are. We'll eventually allow the staking of claims for groups with enough startup resources. Not quite gold rush, not quite land grants. Honored to lead them for as long as they need me.
We'll talk another time.
Glad to have you, Pathfinder.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
This confirms it. The crates were opened first, then bait placed. By who?
By whom? And more data is required to be certain.
Don't correct me, Sam. Here, drone, where are you? Oh, there you are. We'll be coming round when we come. We'll be coming
I think that's it.
When we come. We'll be coming round.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Okay. Oh, we have something. Hello. More quests.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus Protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Job started. Another step forward. Keep it up, Dad.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
Oh. Poor guy.
Progress made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay, where's this going?
Let's check this out. I think I might have already been here.
Wonder what's down there.
We're gonna find out. Oops. Okay. Oh, what the... Yeah, I think this is a bug. Okay. Well, I don't think there's much else I can do here. So... Well, let's get back here. Maybe I went in too early.
New worlds need to mark wars, battles, you know, once you're sure they're over.
EOS will have holidays. Once we figure out the seasons.
EOS feels more like a home, but it's still mostly hard work.
Well, home is hard work. Hello. That's actually a very nice view.
Progress, right, Dad? Probably simple, but in a new galaxy, and after I... Never mind.
Oh.
What are you talking about, kid?
What do you think she's talking about, Ryder? It's kind of obvious. He was left behind. Well, not left behind. The dad went out and... Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. Okay, that might be the answer.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
There we go. There we go.
That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
The bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility.
Go! Not my best bit of driving.
Cleared. Pick. Sam, the scan says the drops were scheduled so no one would be around?
Delivery data was corrupted intentionally, possibly to avoid confrontation during the theft.
Thieves with hearts of gold?
Circulatory determinations will require more data, Pathfinder.
How'd you meet Kesh?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs. Paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
Oh, like everyone else here.
Keep it up, Dad. You promised. Doesn't matter that I'm sick. You're in the future.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
Well, you didn't record those, did you, Ryder? You're just listening to them.
Another job done, Dad. Reset and hit the next. I'm watching, and I'm proud. Eric Jr. signing off.
Job done, Eric's.
Shit.
Let's head straight for there. Yeehaw! Interesting place for a seismic hammer.
Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnant coming from below!
Let's do that again.
That's a big tremor for a couple of remnant. Let's place the next hammer.
Yeehaw! Excuse me? Okay, I would have tried from a bit lower then. Yeehaw! There we go.
Should we clean up that cat camp?
It looks like it's been cleaned up.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket surveillance device nearby. I recommend destroying it.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Ket are gathering data on the initiative.
Already? Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices at other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action.
Okay.
Imagine
Nice work.
cannonballing right into that water.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains.
Oh, there we
We do
go.
our job. Someone will see it.
Makes you want to sail across, doesn't it?
Strange how bleeding for a place makes it feel worthwhile.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
I detect a Ket surveillance device, Pathfinder. Destroying it would be the best course of action. These devices appear to be feeding colonist data to a central location.
Can you give me a nav point?
Not yet. I need more information. Another surveillance device will be adequate.
What was that? Oh. Oh.
Look at that. Squatters right in our hammer spot.
Hello.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
Oh, God. You're not citizens of much.
We get orbital views of Eos. That direction looks like a few hundred clicks of nothing.
I should get you a passport for our capital. Maybe when the showers work again. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh, shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you consider a deal? Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
The environment doesn't.
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere, just as it recovers.
In what, a few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
I hope your nation's intentions are peaceful.
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers, not scumbag raiders. Respect our borders, and there won't be a problem.
Ryder, are you really indulging them?
You're part of an independent nation. What's it like?
Advent? It's small, but growing just fine without Nexus support. Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves. Without those storms, it's cozy.
How did you even establish any... What do you mean without Nexus support? I fixed the whole damn planet.
What's your problem with the Nexus?
I didn't come 2 million light years to dig someone else's ditch. The Nexus wants people to wait for permission before we start our new lives. A lot of us aren't waiting.
Do you have trouble with the Remnant back home?
Remnant? Those robot things? We see small ones from time to time. If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
We've been told to dig for water, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm not indulging the fantasies of a few squatters.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
Don't worry about those other guys. They'll find more water.
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both. All right, second hammer, here we go. More Remnant! Those tremors aren't the hammers or the Remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow has moved, but not sufficiently.
Plot a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it.
Since when are you a seismologist?
Our surveys say the water table's dropped again.
I had to make a call. I'm sorry.
I get it. Global warming is bad. Just... now we have to trade for that water. No escaping the Nexus.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
Well, didn't take it too hard. Hello.
The Ket surveillance device is nearby, Pathfinder.
Sam, what do you have for me?
I determined the central location for the Ket surveillance devices, adding the nav point to your system.
Let's hope we can stop them. We can't let the Ket hurt Prodromos. Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Help! Shoot it. Alright, we can't shoot it.
Shoot the head! Almost there!
Come on. Come on. Okay.
After it.
Okay.
Over the legs.
Aim for the head!
Okay.
More of them!
anything to that thing yet.
Legs are weak.
Bring it down!
Where's it off to now? Oh! It's not heading back up there. It's landing right here.
Go for the legs! Aim for the head!
Okay.
Multiplying!
Hit the legs.
I got it.
Almost there!
Come on.
You got a window interface.
Okay, good. Not what I was expecting, but... Wow.
Ryder, it's Hanley back at the outpost. The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
Okay. Going, 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 going. And we're off. We're off on our way to... Oh. We're off on the road to Morocco. Look out, we'll get away, 'cause here we come. I hear this country's where they do the dance of the seven veils. We tell you, oh, we would have a sensor on our tail. We certainly do get around. Like Webster's dictionary, we're Morocco bound.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Hello? I'd imagine everything here would be worth a scan, but it isn't.
That's it. The base is offline.
Everything outside too. Take a look.
Probably. I don't know anymore.
Got them all.
Let's see what this guy wants.
Our friend was calling from a Ket bunker.
We don't know he's a friend.
Well, well. Glad you decided to show.
This your handiwork?
Yeah, it's not as impressive as taking out a base, but yeah, it's mine. Name's Bane Masani. Ket hunting's a hobby of mine. You took out the crown jewel, but the bastards still have a presence here. You want to protect that shiny new outpost? You better wipe them out. Eventually we'll want to hit the Crown Jewel, their main base. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
You already said we took it out.
I'm ready.
It's your funeral. I can't stop you from being stupid. Happy hunting, Pathfinder.
You obviously weren't a cat hunter back in the Milky Way.
No, I worked in the private security sector. Pay was good, but the job bored me. A buddy of mine told me about the initiative. Thought it'd be a hell of an adventure.
Bring any family with you?
Hell no. My mom died when I was a kid. Never met my father. Heard he was a big-time merc. All I know is he gave me his name and nothing else.
Ah, Zaid's boy.
You didn't come to EOS with Bradley's team.
No, I'm one of Tan's scary exiles.
Whoa. The cat built all this? Good thing we hit their base. It could have been a stronghold.
Sid gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law. She pushes some more.
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. He never went into details.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
I know the type.
Hello, hello, hello.
Don't come any closer, Pathfinder. We'll shoot.
If you're the ones who hid those supply crate thefts, I don't think you want to fight. Wise decision, standing down. Who are you?
Chase Gannon. Used to be maintenance. Look, we weren't trying to hurt anyone, just like we said. It's why we came back here. We didn't want to be outlaws. We have family on the Nexus. But we didn't think we'd be welcome. Tan hasn't been forgiving.
You want a chance? A way back? Tan may not like it, but he's not here.
They'll accept that. Let us try.
Prodromos isn't in the business of refusing honest help.
No, Pathfinder. I don't know your words.
Then get to work.
Okay. That was not how that encounter was supposed to play out. There we go.
Damn good work out there, Pathfinder. Wanted to extend my thanks in person. You did a hell of a thing, taking out all those Ket.
Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vetra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
Haha, you would have turned out so much worse.
This
Maybe a better shot, though.
The central
heartwarming.
location for the Ket surveillance devices is nearby, Pathfinder.
Stay alert. Know what to expect.
Frequencies Scrambler uploaded. Transmissions to and from EOS are blocked.
Good work, Sam. Now let's take this thing out.
Your people should now be safe from Ket surveillance.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's zoom back to the settlement. With all that done, time to head off back into space. Could have timed that better.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.